Hello, folks. This is Gregory Robinson, author of Time Machine, coming at you with our Fast Five on Friday. And as usual, wanted to tell you a story. Um, when I was in college, I was a freshman, and I think we were coming near maybe 3/4 of the first semester was coming up, and I got a call that my grandfather was in bad shape. He was in the hospital, and they didn't expect him to be with us much longer. And I remember it was a Thursday that I got the call, and I wanted to leave immediately to drive to Augusta to go see him in the hospital, as I didn't think I might get another opportunity. And my mother told me, no, you need to stick around, finish your classes up Friday, and then you can come and see him. And that's what I did. And unfortunately, that night he passed. I got a call from my father the next morning asking me to meet him on campus. And I knew that wasn't good because it wasn't something he had scheduled to come up there. It was just kind of out of the blue. So I went and met him, and he broke the news to me. And I always regretted not being able to go and say my goodbyes. My grandfather was a big part of my life, and I always regretted that. Really wish I had, done what my mother didn't want me to do and gone ahead and driven to Augusta to see him. But, we always think that we have more time, whether it be more time to spend with loved ones or more time to make that true life change that we've been longing for. And the truth is, none of us know how much time we have left. I can guesstimate, given my family history and lifestyle, that I probably have another 40 years left. But the problem is, I can't know all the circumstances that will affect the time that I have left. When Granddaddy passed, it was the first time I had lost someone as an adult. And that stage in life, when you're in that young adulthood, really causes the subject of mortality to stick in your mind. You start to understand that, these same things can happen to you. You're not immortal. And I made a pact with myself at that time that I would never again miss an opportunity to tell the ones that I loved them. And I end every conversation with my family and my dear friends with the words, "I love you." Whether on the phone or in person, I relish the thought that no matter what the circumstances, the last words I say to a loved one is going to be a profession of my love for them. And that's not always so easy. I get in arguments with loved ones just like anybody else. And there are plenty of times I just want to hang up the phone in anger or, just tell them to, go jump in a lake. But that promise that I made to myself so many years ago remains strong. I make it a point to stay in the conversation until we can come to some point of being able to say those three words to each other. I'd really encourage you to do the same. Even if it feels weird saying "I love you" to a brother or another male friend, get over it. Don't let that stop you from telling people how you feel. You just don't know if you will get that opportunity again. Use your time wisely and never regret things not said. Okay? And I think that's really good advice. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how much time we all have left. You've got to make the most of the time that you have. And, I kind of tell folks, think about it as, or live your life as you've got 12 hours left. Okay? Live your life in the thought that there's a deadline upcoming. It will make the time more important to you, and it will truly just bless your life. Not that you're always thinking, "I've only got 12 hours left," but when we see our time getting short, we tend to experience things more fully and really dive into things that we might not do if we thought we had 4 years left. So just to encourage you to think about that today. This has been our Fast Five on Friday. If you got any comments or questions, I'd love to hear from you. Just shoot me an email at gchild, that's GCHILD418 @gmail.com. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope the good Lord blesses you today.